Plaintiff George Tillman Jr. dated the defendant for 17 years, and he admits that during that time he cheated and had a baby with another woman. George claims he and the defendant broke up 8 years ago, but she is still obsessed with him. George is suing because he claims the defendant had her friends steal his car, and now she refuses to return it. Defendant Tamara Moore says she is not obsessed with George. She simply wanted to work on their relationship for the sake of their 5 children. Tamara claims George is a narcissist who now has women slashing her tires, and she denies owing him for anything.
Start with you.
Me and Miss Moore, I've known her for 17 years. We have 5 beautiful kids together. During that time, I did have a child with another woman, something I'm not very proud of. I just wasn't happy with the relationship,
Whatever. You was just cheating, period. You wanted to cheat, and you saw that woman, you liked that woman, and you wanted to get with that woman, you got with that woman. Me and to find any excuse. She didn't tie your shoes, that made you unhappy. Me and to find any excuse.
So
That's it. How have you all gotten along other than that? How many years were you all together?
17 years. And, we broke up in 2008. And, ever since then, we've had a good co-parenting relationship with our kids.
Good.
But Miss Moore seems to be still obsessed with being with me and being in a relationship with me. And it's been a roller coaster ever since.
Who wouldn't? You're a sex symbol. Who doesn't want you? By a show of hands, ladies, who wants him? You done fell off recently, Doc. You done fell off. Let me hear some background from you, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor. Like Mr. Tillman said, we knew each other for 17 years. We do have 5 children together. When I did meet Mr. Tillman, he was in a relationship with a younger woman, like around 18, 19 years old.
How old was he?
39. I knew he was in a relationship, and yes, it probably was a mistake going into the relationship. I understand that, but I pursued it, and I've been there for Mr. Tillman. I've been there for 17 years for Mr. Tillman. I wouldn't think that it's an obsession. I just think that I'm just like maybe that woman that wanted to try to fix.
I got a whole lot of text messages.
Go ahead.
Show her.
I'm just that woman that wanted to try to fix the relationship. We have 5 children.
I didn't want to fix the relationship.
Mr. Tillman, his girlfriend, which is 25, and Mr. Tillman is 53. He's obsessed with teenagers, if I'm obsessed with him.
Your Honor, I can differ. I mean, you can look at these text messages. They clearly, she's saying she want to be with me. She don't want to, see me go away. She don't want
Okay. Oh, so what? I wanted to be with you. That's not being obsessed. That's not obsessed.
I'm going to leave the state.
I just said I wanted to be with you. That's not being obsessed.
I take care of my kids. I do everything I do to take care of my kids. Whatever she needs, I give it to her. Her personal feelings about me seeing other women has nothing to do with the way I take care of my kids.
Yeah, but my personal feelings about your women slashing my tires that the kids go to school, that's a problem. That's a problem when you put that type of woman on a pedestal. That's a problem. Yes, it is. That's a problem for me. This girl is 25 years old. You 53. She's slashing my tires, and you sleep with her every night. That's a problem. That's the truck that I bring my children to school in every day. So yes, that's a problem.
That's the truck that I also purchased. That's the truck.
No, I purchased that truck. Okay. You helped with the finance. You helped with fixing the truck. You didn't purchase. I put cash. I paid for that cash. That truck cash.
All right.
You just helped me maintenance it.
Okay.
There's a difference.
I give you $750 and I'm just helping you to fix the truck, right?
You helped me maintenance. I didn't steal anything. By the state of New Jersey, that car was in my name. It was registered in my name and it was insured. So what? I didn't pay for it. Right. By the state of New Jersey, if a vehicle is in someone's name, they are the owner. Not only that, I didn't have to steal anything. I have a key.
I let you have the key. I let you have the key. Just like I had the key to your vehicle. Just like I have the key to your apartment. Yes, I do.
I was letting her get it out because she probably She probably can't talk like that to you outside
No,
the
she can't.
courtroom.
No,
So
he's a
let
manipulator.
her go ahead and say whatever she wants. And ain't nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Anything else you want to tell him?
Yes, he's a manipulator. He's not. He doesn't. He's a narcissist. That's what you call him? He lives in a world where he's always right and he's never wrong and he doesn't want to take fault.
With you. I mean, that's
that has
right.
nothing. I'm not even talking about that.
That's what I'm talking
Your everyday
about.
life you think is right.
Okay, yeah, it's my life. It's not yours. As long as I take care of my kids, that's the only
Don't you
thing
talk
that matters.
back. You just keep going.
I've known her for 17 years. We have 5 beautiful kids together. During that time, I did have a child with another woman, something I'm not very proud of, you know.
Whatever. You saw that woman, you liked that woman, and you wanted to get with that woman, you got with that woman. Me and to find any excuse.
Plaintiff George Tillman Jr. is suing his ex-girlfriend, who claims George cheated on her and had a baby with another woman.
How does she owe you $2,600 for the car?
Your Honor, in February this year, I went to go purchase a vehicle, and Miss Moore put the vehicle in her name.
Why?
Because I don't have license right now.
They can get them young girls to put it in their name.
Yeah.
Because she told
Ask 'em.
because she didn't want me to put it in my girlfriend's
The young
name.
girl
She
didn't?
asked me to put it in her name because
You
she's so
lie.
obsessed
You had a
with my
car
girlfriend.
before this car, and you and your girlfriend got in an argument, and you bashed the windows,
Whatever.
you put sugar in the tank, and you did all of that, and the girlfriend went to
Whatever.
the courts, signed reports on you, so that car was in her name.
I don't have no
All right,
problem with
that's
her. You
enough.
have the problem with her.
That's
Of course
enough.
you don't have a problem with her. You don't have no
All right.
problem with anybody.
All right, I'll let you do as much as I'm gonna let you now. That's enough.
Your Honor, she wanted the vehicle in her name
Why?
because she just wanted to still be attached to me. That's why.
And you wanted it in her name, why?
Because she said she would do it for me. That's why.
But why wouldn't you put it in someone else's name who wasn't obsessed or wanted to be attached to you?
Because over the years we've had a very good relationship. That's why she had the key to the car. That's why I have the key to the other vehicle. That's why
Okay, so
she
what
has the
happened
keys
this
to my
time?
apartment. That's why I have the keys to her apartment.
put
Bull
it in-
skanky. I don't got keys to your apartment.
All right, ma'am, I'm gonna let you talk in a minute. And so what happened this time that caused this problem with the car?
Well, Your Honor, one day while I was going to my kids' school for a parent-teachers meeting, Miss Moore had her friends come and take the vehicle with the key and drive off.
Without your authorization?
Without my
obviously.
authorization, yes, Your Honor.
How long afterwards did you speak with her about it?
I called her the next day from the principal's office.
What'd she say?
She said that that wasn't her friends on the video, and come to find out.
Oh, you
it
have a
wasn't.
video?
Yes,
Let's
I
see
do
it.
have the video, Your Honor. That's the front of the school. That's me pulling up in the BMW. I parked the car. I get out, that's me coming across the street with the red shirt on, with my kids. We stay out, we take a couple of pictures, we take some selfies, we go inside. And then about 11 minutes later, you'll see that's her friend right there. He's walking up the street. He's checking everything out. He walks around the car, comes back, and you'll see him put the key in the door, get in and pull off.
What did you do that day to cause it? She
What-
could have taken the car back from you anytime.
No, she saw my girlfriend driving the car the day before,
All right,
and she
that's-
got upset.
You
when
left
she
that
saw-
part out.
Well, I didn't think it would matter that my car and who I let drive my car would matter.
It wouldn't have if you'd have had that person put the car in their name.
Hello.
And when you asked for her to return it, she has said no.
She said no.
And have you asked her to pay you for the car then?
Yes, I have.
And what has she said to that? No as
No,
well?
no
Let me
as
hear
well.
from you, ma'am.
He's a liar. Yes, my friends did go get the car that day. I've seen the girl drive the car a few times. It wasn't the day before. It was a few times, and it was weeks prior to this incident. And the reason why I did it is because this young lady damaged my car, my truck, and there was nothing
You
prosecuted,
can't say that.
nothing.
You can't
Let
say
her
that.
finish,
You did not
sir.
touch your car.
Sir,
She did too.
Let
You
her
want me to
finish.
go? You want to pull out reports from
ahead.
the police station that you went with me
go
I didn't
ahead.
go with
to
you.
go prosecute her?
No, I didn't.
But no, of course you're gonna say that. Of course.
Go
but
ahead, ma'am.
we both went and made a statement about the girl slashing the tires. So the girl doesn't like me. The girl has a problem with me because he spent the night at my house when they were arguing, when they had an issue with the car that he had that was in her name. I never begged him to put that BMW in my name. He asked me, and I said, okay, that's fine, because the truck was down at the time, and the kids needed to go back and forth to school. So I said, that's fine. There's a vehicle that needs to be needed anyway. So that's how the car
Needed
got
for
in my
who?
name.
All right. First of all, sir, I must tell you, she had a right to be upset or concerned if she saw the other woman driving the car. Why? Because it was in her name. She could be liable for what the other young lady did with the car. Now, ma'am, unfortunately, you do have a contract. That is his car. The contract was he bought it, he paid for it, you allowed him to put it in your name. She could have taken the car back from you anytime.
No, she saw my girlfriend driving the car the day before, and she got upset.
You left that part out.
Well, I didn't think who I let drive my car would matter.
It wouldn't have if you'd have had that person put the car in their name.
Hello.
Plaintiff George Tillman Jr. is suing his ex-girlfriend, who claims George cheated on her and had a baby with another woman.
Where's the car now?
In my parking lot.
And you want to give it back or you want to pay him?
You want to give me child support or not?
He doesn't pay child support?
No, he does not, Your Honor.
I don't have to pay child. I've been
You don't?
taking care of my
so he
kids.
don't care.
owes at least an assessment by the court. So the court will determine, based on his income, how much he would owe, and then they will take into consideration what you've paid. You say you take care of your children, tell it to the judge. She's going to tell the judge, you ain't gave me a dime. I don't know nothing about it. That's why men like you and others who think that they should just throw the woman a few dollars.
A few dollars, y'all not throw a lot of money.
All right, well, throw a lot of money. If you haven't gone through the court and the court knows anything about it, have you?
We don't need that relationship.
Oh,
'cause
yes,
our
you
kids
do.
get taken care of.
Oh,
the kids,
no,
they get their
sir, she has
clothes.
custody. All right, keep
They
thinking
get-
that.
they-
All right,
they get
tell the
everything.
next judge that.
Okay.
You go to court. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Same as it ever was.
No. Mr. Tillman can't respect me as his children's mother, and he knows what respect means, there will not be a relationship. And Mr. Tillman will tell you himself, he don't care. So that's it.